guys, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, thank you for stopping by. If you are already subscribed, then thank you for coming back, and thank you for subscribing as well. If you're not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. Today I'm going to be doing a review of a YSL mascara. The mascara that I will be reviewing is the volume Effet Faux Cils. This is a revamped mascara because there was another one which looked like this, but this part was, I think, black, and that was the original one. I think I also have that one, but this is the newer version. This one comes in 5 colors. The one I've got is black. That's the one that I would normally use on an everyday basis. It currently retails for about £25 or $32, and you get 7.5 milliliters of it. The average star rating is 4 out of 5 stars. Although this mascara has quite a lot of positive reviews, I have found quite consistent complaints about certain features of it. One of them is that it actually transfers. So apparently it transfers within a few hours onto your eyelids. My eyelids are actually oily, but in spite of it, I very rarely have a mascara that actually transfers, especially onto the upper eyelid. On the lower eyelid, if the mascara is quite old, it might transfer with time, but even that happens very rarely. One of the main complaints that I have found is that it is very clumpy. I have not opened this mascara, so I'm going to do it now. So you can see the brush. I call it natural fiber brush, even though it's not really natural. It's a standard size mascara wand. The fibers seem quite short, but very densely packed. Some reviewers complained that the mascara is really clumpy from the very start when you start applying it. Others said that it becomes more clumpy with time, both in the bottle and on your lashes. And a lot of complaints I have heard was about this mascara expiring quite quickly, within a few weeks' time, which obviously, considering how much you're spending on it, should definitely not be the case. Another thing is that it seems that it might crumble a little bit, at least that's what I've read. So it is a lengthening and volumizing mascara, and I suspect that that might be the reason why it crumbles, but it shouldn't. It's a YSL mascara. It should stay put for hours and hours. That's what I would expect anyway. Now this mascara is meant to give you volume and false lashes, and is meant to be a long wearing mascara, so I will see how I get on with it. I think I had this mascara in the past. I have the other one as well, the older version, but I think I also had it before, and from what I recall, I was not actually that impressed about that mascara, but I will see how I get on with this one. This mascara has been around for quite some time, so this is the new formula. This is what companies do when a product has been on the market for a long time, so then they are like, oh, this is new improved formula, although a lot of people actually complain about this formula. Anyway, let's just get started. I do like it. Nothing spectacular, but it's nice. It's a decent mascara so far. This is just one coat, so I would have happily left it with this one coat on only, but for the purpose of this video I will actually apply another coat because I think that's what most people would do. Now let's just apply to the other one. Okay, so I really don't know what is the matter with my eye, but it seems that whenever I apply new mascara on this eye, it tends to clump my lashes. On this eye, it's absolutely fine, and this is again the case with this mascara. Anyway, let's just apply a second coat on this eye while this one is still drying. And this is the second coat on this eye. Made a bit of a mess, but I don't care. Okay, it definitely looks like spider legs on this eye. So far, I actually really like it. Again, it's not something that would wow me. It's definitely a good mascara, no doubt about that. In fact, my lashes seem so densely packed and so black that I could really get away without wearing anything else on my eye, and I'm not going to be wearing anything on my eye today, so that the results are more visible later today, and I will check in with you guys in the next 8 to 10 hours. See you in a bit. Hi guys, so it has now been about 10 hours since I applied this mascara. I'm so tired. My makeup is not doing so well, as you can see, but nevertheless, it has now been almost 10 hours since I applied this mascara. I am ready to take a shower and actually put my pajamas on, as sad as this sounds. I obviously wanted to provide you with an update. I keep looking at the viewfinder because I can't really tell how I feel about this mascara just yet. Now I'm gonna zoom in so you can see a little bit closer of what my eye area looks like. Okay, so my face is pretty oily at this point, as you can see, but let's just forget about it. Now, the mascara stayed on, definitely. You can clearly see it on my lashes. This eye, the lashes did stick together quite a bit, but I can live with that. One of the things that I started to notice after only a few hours is that this mascara transferred onto my lower eyelid, literally underneath. It is not that easily visible, but I can definitely see it. Then also it did transfer onto my upper eyelid. I don't know if you can see it, but I sure can. On both eyelids. It's not a tragedy, but this is an expensive mascara and today was the first time I ever opened it and it's already not performing as it should. It did crumble a little bit, so I could see a little bit of a fallout under my eyes. I'm not very impressed with this mascara. I will continue using this mascara for a couple of weeks and I will see how I get on with it. Today I stayed at home, so it's not really like the day was actually particularly hard. It really wasn't. So if this mascara underperforms against my expectations anyway, on a day which is a fairly relaxed day, I'm not very sure how it will perform on days when I need it to perform. So when I am up at 5 in the morning and I stay up till 10 and I go to work and I go through lots of stress and I do a lot of other stuff. So I will definitely continue testing this mascara. So far I'm not very impressed, I have to admit. My drugstore mascaras perform better and I'm a little bit disappointed. But nevertheless, maybe it's just this one day. I will check in with you guys again in a while and I will provide you with my final thoughts. See you in a bit. I have now been using this mascara for approximately a month. I don't normally use mascaras that I'm reviewing for this long, but I have to admit that I like this mascara. So if I remember correctly, I was not very impressed with it when I was filming my first impressions, but I really warmed up to it over the past few weeks' time. And let me tell you why. First, I really like the wand. The wand is very narrow for a mascara and the bristles are very densely packed, as you might be able to see. The bristle seems quite short as well, and honestly I didn't initially expect very much from this brush, but because it's really small and yet firm, it comes through the lashes really well. Normally I really like the rubberized brushes when it comes to mascaras. This one obviously is not, and yet I had absolutely no problems with the lashes sticking together or with spider legs. Today I'm wearing this mascara probably for the last time in a while because I have so many other products that I want to test, but as you can see, or I hope you might be able to see, my lashes look natural, but not so natural that you can't tell that there is a mascara on them. So they are nicely combed. This mascara actually seems to separate lashes so well that in fact I have a sense like I have more of them. So you know, you have a lot of those mascaras that will actually clamp the lashes, then it looks like you literally have 5 of them. But this one does quite the opposite. So this one seems to be covering the lashes really well, individual lashes. It does not stick them together. It does a little bit, like every mascara. I wouldn't say that it gives enormous volume, but I don't know, I just really like this mascara and I'm really surprised because I was not liking it when I was trying it the first time. It might have added a little bit of volume, but what I really like about this mascara is that it seems to sit so well with my daily makeup. So I don't normally do a very strong makeup on an everyday basis and I don't do very strong makeup when I'm filming videos, but this mascara seems to be this missing part of my makeup which just seals the deal. The stopper inside the container seems to be quite small, so you can definitely see that the brush can barely get through this narrow opening, which means that there is no excess or massive excess mascara on the wand, which obviously might help if you had problem with lashes sticking together. Overall, I do like this mascara. This mascara seems a little bit different to the mascaras that I've tried before because it doesn't seem to be as intense and yet it just does something to my makeup that I really like. It lasts throughout the day in the sense that when I'm removing my makeup in the evening I still have plenty of it left. It doesn't crumble combo, but this is the issue that I had initially when I was filming the intro video. So this mascara, unfortunately, I don't know what is in it, what is in this formula, but I just hit myself with the mascara in the face. Anyway, I don't know what's in this formula, but it actually leaves stains. It transfers onto both upper lids and lower lids, and it doesn't really take that long for this mascara to do that. It's literally a couple of hours, and I can straight away see that I have dark shadows of mascara under my eyes and on top of my eyelids. This is really what truly bothers me, because if you're spending a lot of money, because this is obviously YSL, so this is a luxury brand, if you're spending this much money on a mascara, which indeed seems really nice in my opinion, but then it doesn't appear to perform one of the most basic tasks that mascara needs to perform, such as just staying on your lashes. And I don't really understand why YSL is not trying to improve this formula, because there are so many similar complaints on the YSL website, on other websites that sell this mascara. So this is a known problem, and this is actually an upgrade to an older version of the YSL mascara, which I also have and I should be reviewing sometime in the future. But why not fix it? I would have completely fallen in love with this mascara if it wasn't for the fact that it just makes me look like a panda or a raccoon, whichever you prefer. I prefer panda. And it makes me feel really self-conscious, because when I'm wearing mascara, I don't want to worry about having my mascara under my eyes rather than on my lashes. This definitely is, in my opinion, a major flaw, because for the price of this mascara, you can honestly get free drugstore mascaras, which might be able to give you a very similar effect, and yet I never really have problems with drugstore mascara smudging under my eyes. If you are looking for a new mascara and the transfer does not bother you, then I would definitely recommend trying this one. This is like the oldie but goodie in a way, except that it smudges. But let's just try to focus on the positive sides of this mascara. So overall, I would say that in terms of how this mascara looks on my lashes, it would probably be one of my, I'd say 10 favorite mascaras, maybe even 5. But because it smudges so badly, comparing to other mascaras that I've tried, that truly bothers me. I am someone who really believes that you can make pretty much any product work, and I have tried different eye products with this mascara. I have tried a eyelash primer with this mascara, and nothing worked, nothing helped in terms of mascara transferring. So to sum up this video, I do like what this mascara does to my lashes. I do like how it looks on my lashes. I do like that I can really wear it on an everyday basis and in the evening, and it just really complements my makeup so well. But I will always remember this mascara as the one that gave me raccoon eyes, and I guess that might be the deal breaker. Anyway guys, I do hope that you found this video helpful, and if you did, obviously check out my other mascara videos if you are looking for a mascara. Most of the time in the past I have been making drugstore mascara reviews, so you would probably be able to find a decent selection of those videos on my channel, and I am now really reviewing the high-end ones, so stay tuned for more videos like this, and thank you so much for watching. I do hope to see you in my next video. Have an amazing day guys. Bye!